Hey, welcome back to the channel. Uh, I don't know why I'm even wearing these. I guess I had these glasses with prescription for a while, just haven't done anything with it. It's EDITH, same color and everything. I don't know why I got it last time, but just want to make this video real quick because currently there's quite a lot of things going on in my life, whereby mostly professionally, because I'm starting a new career in the sense that I am currently learning interior design. It's like something that I never thought I would do, although I had quite a lot of interest growing up, or even just when I moved over to this house, like to select all the laminates for the wardrobes. I would listen in onto these small little things in how a house is put together from scratch or how a whole renovation project is done. So currently there's a lot to learn. But I would say that in all sense, the whole learning process has been just me picking up one thing after the other. So it's more of like a flowy state instead of something that I have to like study for. It doesn't feel that I don't feel stressed studying about it, although it is still mentally exhausting in the sense that like of course if you use your brain power, like you will get tired. Then you have to sleep and recharge and process all the information and you go again. So currently I'm just at the stage whereby I am loading more, getting used to the routine. I'm waking up earlier every day as well. I shifted my waking timing to 6:30, and tomorrow I plan to shift it 30 minutes earlier again to 6 a.m. so that I have some time in the morning to do my monk mode habits because I've been falling behind a little bit. I give myself a grace, like some monk mode. You once you fail, you have to restart the whole thing. I told myself once if I fail, like I don't read 15 pages today, I'll read 30 pages tomorrow. I just have to catch up, and so far that has been doing well. I'm still learning, still reading, still getting 10k steps every day. Diet has been a bit more shaky. I am kind of I kind of go past the surplus line and have to like pay back almost a day's worth of calories. So I plan to like have more deficit than my target for about 200 per day, so that after like a week I can catch back up to my make it maybe two after 2 weeks the calories will be I'll be on track again basically. And for that, I think everything else is doing okay. Kind of take some time to learn more about relationship and reflect onto like all the dates that I've been on, all the girls that I've talked to recently, and how I want to move ahead with my relationship, or like how I get into a relationship. Because like it or not, I told myself that this year I want to focus a bit more on that, focus a bit more on love. And one of my goals is to find a girlfriend this year. Although it sounds kind of stupid to put it as a goal, but I don't have any expectations. I don't want to force anything. But I do learn recently that in order to attract a partner, you can't be needy. And the video or the podcast I watched, Modern Wisdom, shout out again, is that neediness is really defined. If you define it properly, if you think about it in a deeper way, means that you don't need someone else to satisfy your needs. And a lot of people, you don't even know what your needs are. So for me, I kind of know like I need to feel socially like engaged. I need to feel recharged. I need to feel fulfilled. I need to be working on something hard. I need to have the motivation to go out. So I can't rely on someone to make me feel excited about life. Like recently, I've been to a lot of like exciting, I guess like occurrence dates or whatever with other girls, and then I start to rely on like I will just like keep asking them out to do something fun together. I should already be doing those fun things with or without them. That is like the definition of being not needy. So that I do not need them to have the life that I really want, have the life that I would have wanted to live with or without them. So that is my takeaway on like relationship stuff. I didn't know actually wearing sunglasses looks kind of cool. No wonder so many YouTubers wear sunglasses to record videos. But I don't want to make this video because I think it's just good to document my headspace. Like it's kind of like a journaling session again. I could make all these videos to be a little bit more like you have to do this, you have to do that, so that I sound more convincing and you will listen. Like it's a psychological trick to make people listen. If you hear all the what YouTubers say, they say in a more convincing, like you have to kind of tone, so that people like to listen to that. People want authority, people want conviction. Because if you're not convinced yourself, people do not feel like they want to listen to you. But I think at this stage of life, I can't do that. I think I know a lot, but it only applies to my life so far. So maybe I can teach someone younger. So if you're someone younger listening to this, almost my whole story is like out there. I mean, there are still stuff that I'm not comfortable sharing about. Like of course, the darker stuff that only my inner circle know, and there's like one or two things that only my unconscious mind know. My conscious mind don't even want to think about it most of the time. I think everybody has that dark side in them, but most of my things I process it with my close friend group because I guess I trust them. I put my trust in them, and I organized it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use organized, but I initiated like the first vulnerability and nurture that friendship group to for us all to kind of be open to be vulnerable in that group, or at least the people in the group. Maybe not in the group setting because some of us still, not some of us, most of us are still shy, or when we're in the group, we kind of don't want to show our true self. So but I still kind of cultivated a good environment, people that don't judge one another. Like every one of them I've talked to in detail, in depth. I shared my vulnerabilities, I shared my life philosophies, I shared my weaknesses, my strengths, and I tell them that I will be there for them no matter what. And I mean it, and they can sense it. And from there, that's how like the friendship circle is built. And currently, I'm meeting new people, that's why I'm spending slightly less time, but I still try to make plans. I still have a lot of commitments on the weekends I have to do. But work, the routine thing is work in progress, creating the system to facilitate the entire like work process, project management, project coordination, putting like basically once I sign a deal with a house owner, which currently I do not have because I'm just learning. I'm not technically employed yet. But once a house owner entrusts his house with me, he liked my design, that is when everything starts to come in. In what order do I build the house? Do I need to call the electrician? What if the tilers, the one that laid the tiles, have some mistakes? Do I approach them to fix it first, or can I work on other things? Like what, not just the order, but like what resources are there out there? What kind of contractor do I have to call in order to satisfy these buyers, these owners' requirements or preference? There's so many things, but take it one step at a time. Don't feel. I try to not feel stressed, because if I'm stressed, I'm not really learning the most. Try to keep it like, I try to frame it like, I keep saying light, but the key thing that I've learned recently is that attitude, no matter what like cringy those posters you see in school about like what attitude is the best positive attitude, blah blah blah. But really truly attitude, how you view things, how you face things, your belief towards the current happenings. Like if things are bad, take it as a learning opportunity. If you have a good attitude, if you have a positive attitude, you will frame things in a good light so that you don't feel stressed. Having good attitude also means you're willing to learn, and when you need to work hard, you work hard. Having good attitude also means you love everything about your job because it is meaningful to you. It is a calling, not just something you do for the sake of earning money. You're not selling your life to get money, then you buy back some of your life. You're doing this so that you become a better person. You are building a character, you are doing so many things in the job, you're meeting people, you are satisfying, you're making the owners happy by serving them, making them have a nice, beautiful house. There's so many things that you can do with a job like this. And I'm not saying like you have to join interior design, but there are other jobs out there that you can find similar way of like love or passion for it. And the passion do not need to be like I also used to think passion is like you really love, you want to indulge, immerse in it and like sacrifice everything for it. But I don't think that's what passion is. Passion is just interest plus finding meaning in it. Sometimes you have to find it. It won't just appear to you. If you're lucky, maybe someone speak to you. Like they can relate to you so much and they say it in a way that you are so convinced that it's your own calling too. But most of the time, meaning we derived it ourselves. And if you're currently studying, try to find the meaning in what you're studying. Think about how you can use it to better the people you love, or eventually just anyone, just another human being benefits because you are putting in this work that may or may not have the short-term reward. Maybe your short-term reward could be just the grades or the instant validation that you are someone that can do well in academically. But in the long run, what does this mean to you? Try to find that out. And yeah, I don't want to drag this video for too long. I think I've said enough. Relationship wise, work wise, self improvement, monk mode wise. There's nothing much that I'm doing currently. I'll be on the card. I'm not really seeing huge results. Maybe I'm still on a bit of surplus here and there. Not that honest, but in that sense, it is. I do feel better. Like I don't feel like I'm overeating a lot. Most of the time, I have decent energy despite like being at work, seated down the whole day. I still go to the gym. I still run in the morning. Yeah, I started running more too because now I actually do not have a lot of extra weight on me. Maybe a bit of extra weight, but I have the muscles to support that already. Last time, when I was like 100 plus kgs, my muscles weren't there. And I have like, let's say it's a 60 kg of fat. Imagine carrying a 60 kg backpack and ask you to run, to sprint. It's not easy, but now I'm capable of that. 2024 to me, I told myself is the year of vitality, love, and service. Service to me currently is manifesting in the sense of serving potential clients to buy, like to refurnish, to renovate their houses. And service also, all these videos that I'm doing, that basically I'm just serving someone out there that wants to listen to this or benefits from this, or even serving my future self, serving my family members. Love my friends, my inner circle. The small little dates that I go with girls that might or might not be there, like it's still a question mark. Currently, I do not have the mental bandwidth to. I don't think you should spend so much effort into that also. So I'm just like letting things run. I also don't want to like go out of my way now because I have work to try to join new programs because I also do not have the inspiration to like start something. Like I wanted to join improv, but I just do not have the drive or idea or motivation to go seek out one that is close to my house and free or whatever. Or no one that I know does improv now also. Run clubs, maybe, perhaps. I'm currently running. When it's really nice, I might join a community. There I might meet new people. But I'm just saying yes to more experiences when it arrives. I think that's very important. Just be ready. just be prepared. And luck, when it comes, you'll be able to take it. Then you won't blame luck, because sometimes it's always there. You just have to be open to it, and you have to be prepared. If you do not work yourself, if you're not working on something meaningful, you're feeling drained, you have negative energy, you are drowning in guilt, shame, fueled by bad habits, things like that, just cause you to be not ready, although there is opportunities out there. Yeah, so the formula of luck, I read it I have the book cover here, Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. My dad bought this book years ago, and I just picked up from his book collection and read it. Quite an easy read. Honestly, it's like most of the self-improvement books I've read, but some of the things really I don't think it will have clicked in my mind because of the new frames I've developed. One of it is the formula of luck. You really have to be prepared. And it's basically preparation, which is self-improvement, personal development, plus actual opportunities, luck, / probability, and then you have to meet with the third thing is how to get lucky, or you have to take action. Yeah. If everything is aligned and you don't say yes and you don't go to it, you don't take the next action that lead to the next action, you won't seize the opportunity. You're not able to carpe diem. I don't think I've said that right, but yeah, I'll make more videos on this in the future. I think this video has been long enough. I want to make this like a podcast style, not just myself, but I think also not too long because no one has the attention span, so things might be lost. And I do want to make more videos, but shorter videos, so that I can the YouTube algorithm, and also I can build the habit of recording videos. Because yeah, I'm trying to routinize everything now. Because now I do have structure in my life after national service. Yeah, I can anchor a lot of things onto my work, onto my gyms, onto my morning routines. So I want to do that, and I think recording video will be one of them. So this will be on the canonical, the canon, do it, the canon event. This is the canon event channel. Talks about how you can improve the law, the law of your story. Yeah. But I'll make some videos on the fat loss channel as well. I might want to rebrand it at some point because I want to help people to lose fat, but I feel like I just do not have the passion to make videos on fat loss. So until I can outsource that, I don't really want to like work too hard on that. Of course, I still want to help like make videos to help people. Like maybe one video a day, just talk about fat loss. Maybe can reach 5 people out there that listen about this concept. It helps them to make the next right decision that can compound into eventually going from 143 kg to this. I'm not even pumped today. Today is my rest day. It's like quite late at night. I went for a walk just now. Okay, I'm just dragging the video already. If you're here, thank you for watching. Respect. Salute to your attention span. If this is interesting to you, then subscribe. If it's not, maybe my channel is not for you. But you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be at the end of the video also. So if you're here, subscribe. Okay, that's all. Maybe like the video and share it. Okay, don't share it. Okay, bye.